What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Justin Herbert is out the year with a broken finger. I think it's on his throwing hand. Season-ending surgery. I just think they're just sitting him down because they're not going to make the playoffs, and they've been playing like trash the whole year. And I told everybody, Kellen Moore is not that guy. He puts way too much onus on the quarterback. He doesn't run the ball. You know, he's not very conducive. This same thing happened with Jason Garrett. When Jason Garrett got the offensive coordinator job for the Giants, they were terrible. They were worse than the year before. And the Chargers are honestly worse than last year. At least last year they got to the playoffs and they were scoring a lot better. But my thing is, the media is showing its double standards by not criticizing Herbert or Burrow when they get hurt. But when Deshaun Watson gets hurt or Lamar Jackson, they're questioning them. They were questioning Deshaun Watson if he was telling the truth or not. And it's like, bruh, he's hurt. If you're hurt, you're hurt. But you know, they can't allow that. They got to spin a narrative. So now Herbert's out. Now what? Now they're gonna push Brock Purdy. They're trying to push Tuna Fish, but like I said, they're nothing without Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill got hurt in that game and wasn't the same. He kept coming back in, but it wasn't working. Now, Herbert's injuries is basically going to be the axing of Staley and Kellen Moore. Now, if they move Kellen Moore to the head coach, then the Chargers deserve to lose again. You know, don't even think about it. Don't even conjure up the idea. Just stay back and think for a minute. And after you think, then go in there, you know, like, okay, I'm ready now. You know, because that's not going to fly. You know, I'm sorry. That is not going to fly. So, we got to see what's going on with hiring and firing. Now, if you were to get rid of Staley and you were to get rid of Kellen Moore, like, who would you bring in now? If they give Kellen Moore another year, they're going to be even worse next year. So if they get rid of both of them, who would they pick? Colin Cowherd is on his show basically talking about defensive coordinators aren't great head coaches. Offensive coordinators are. Well, when you're in a league that caters to the offense, Colin, of course, offensive coordinators who become head coaches are going to have more success because the defense can't do what they used to do. I'm going to put the phone down and still talk, guys, but I got to eat before I go into work. But, yeah, Colin Cowherd, they're catering to the offense. This day and age, the defensive coordinators, you know, like I said, the D coordinators some aren't built to be coaches, but there's also a lot of offensive coaches that ain't done well. Right? He's trying to give Matt LaFleur praise. Matt LaFleur has been terrible this year. Just god awful. calling. It's clock management. All of it bad. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Let's say Justin Herbert gets a new coach, right? Forget all the other stuff we were just talking about. Let's say Herbert get another coach, another offensive coordinator. And if he's not successful, what do you do then? What are you going to do then? Because we tried to tell y'all about Lamar Jackson and his offensive coordinator. Now he got a better offensive coordinator and a better quarterback coach in T. Martin. Right? Now he's balling out. Everybody talking about, well, Lamar's numbers aren't up to par. His numbers ain't up to par, but the way he's playing is up to par. He's playing way better than he has in a long, like, he's playing better than his MVP season. Now, Lamar Jackson is going against the Niners soon. I think next week or this week, they're playing the Niners. Right? They got to show in that game that they're ready to take the next step. They got to. Can they though? Can they do it? We shall see. But the Chargers losing Herbert, the next coach they bring in, they gotta run the ball. See, I told y'all, they're gonna try to get rid of the running back position, but then what? The running back position kept the pressure off of the quarterback. I don't know how many times I gotta stress that. Because of your lack of running game, you put Herbert in a bind. You got Herbert trying to throw damn near 60 or 70 times. Not gonna win that way. You're not gonna win that way. Now, everybody is also saying, like Colin Cowherd, that offensive, like I was trying to explain, you're in an era that caters to the offensive player, the offense. So, of course, the offensive coaches are going to look better than what they're putting out. But if you go to situational football, a lot of these coaches ain't doing good. They're not doing good at all. But see, you got to watch film. You can't go off of a stat. The game changes a lot. You understand? It changes a lot. See, if Herbert had a consistent running game, a consistent not putting him in harm's way, then what? Then he could probably be the best or one of the best quarterbacks that's out there. I mean, the guy got all the tools, but at Oregon, he did the same thing. He was choking. But I believe if he has a better coach, better system, to me, I think he ought to run out under center. He'll be straight. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm not going to hold you guys too long. Just wanted to bring you that update. Herbert should be back full strength next season. Hope he has a successful surgery. Got some on my lip. Man. Hope he has a successful surgery and come back better next year. But my thing is the media ain't saying shit. When Lamar Jackson, Deshaun, and them were hurt, like I was saying, they were being disrespectful. Tried to say they was faking or something. You had people coming out crucifying. Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow get hurt, it's okay. They'll be fine, you know. This happens. Look how they handle the white athlete with kid gloves when they get hurt. Brother man get hurt, it's whatever. Antonio Brown, even though mentally out there, he was hurt. He was hurt. Bruce Arians and them treat him like crap. But if a white boy would have been hurt, they would have been like, man, yo, just take all the time you need to get back. It's just stupid, dog. But yeah, they not going to say nothing about Herbert because they know if they do, they fired. So, I'm out. You guys have a great day, man. I'll probably be on live later, or might not. I was on Sino Channel last night. They was wilding. We was wilding. So, I'll holler at you guys later. I'm out. Deezy.